Thank you guys. Now I know you all have had your own separate projects before Twin XL. I mean, there's Somerset, Cameron, I know you've written a ton of music for other artists. How did this become Twin XL?
I mean, it actually started as kind of like a happy accident where the three of us all ended up moving to Los Angeles around the same time, and we knew each other for like a decade or something, just from seeing each other playing in other projects. And we decided to try writing some music together, and we ended up liking it.
We like it too.
Thank you.
That must be something that happens a lot where you meet other artists and it's like, hey, we should work together. And then it actually worked and it actually happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I feel like, especially in Los Angeles, like there's a thing where when you see people out, you're like, we should totally get in the studio sometime, work together. It just never happens. The cool thing is that, with these guys, we were all friends anyway, so getting together was a fun thing to do, and yeah.
Is it a little intimidating kind of starting that process over again from even thinking of the name of the band to developing it, or is it exciting for you?
John?
I think it's a little bit of both, mostly exciting. Both, Steve and I Cameron also, like we hadn't toured extensively for, maybe 2-3 years at the point that we started realizing we are going to start touring this. So it's like riding a bike in a way, but it's also, it's going back to the beginning. We're driving around the country in a Sprinter van, a lot of hotel rooms, a lot of green rooms, a lot of gas station snacks.
Yeah,
so,
we're basically made of gas station food at this point.
At this point.
Just because we've been touring so much. But it's also cool to go back to places that we've all played before, years ago, and come back and be like, oh, yeah, I remember this venue. Steven in particular remembers every single venue he's ever played in every single city.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I get there, they're like, have you ever played here before? And I'm like, no. And then I get here, I'm like, wait, I've definitely played here.
Steven's an encyclopedia of...
I'm like a venue encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite venue in your encyclopedia?
Yeah, it's actually a venue called The Rave. It's in Milwaukee.
It's a good one. We just did that.
But
the
Orpheum's cool because there's a lot of chickens that run around.
I put that in my notes to ask you if you've seen the chickens.
Oh yeah, some of them are like very colorful. It's like they really got dressed for the night out.
They're Florida chickens. It's a different breed.
Some of them are also very irritable.
Yeah,
I've encountered a few angry chickens.
Because they're expecting snacks, gas station snacks.
Yeah.
So
right, exactly.
we can give them that.
We are a 3-person truck stop at this point. If you are what you eat, I'm like a Love's travel stop.
Well, they would appreciate it. Let me just I got a couple questions from you guys we can do real quick. John in Wesley Chapel, if you want to raise your hand. You asked, do you have any cool traditions before you go on stage?
We have this
do the XL.
We have this weird thing we do. I don't even think it's an XL. I think it started as like trying to do this kind of like handshake.
The logo kind of, but
yeah. So we're like, let's do that together, and it just turns into this, Cam.
We just kind of do this. We're like, all right, let's go.
Like, yeah, that's an XL. Like, wow.
And then basically, me and John jump up and down a lot because it's good to get your kind of adrenaline going before we go on.
I kind of quietly just look at the stage.
He looks at the stage
and just freak out.
Take it in for your
by myself.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Steven just looks at the stage and goes, "What could go wrong tonight?"
Yeah, I'm just like, what's gonna get screwed up tonight?
Hey, someone's got to do it, right?
From Amber in Sarasota, do you have a song right now that means the most to you?
I think we're about to put out a new song called "Messy," which I think is quite a departure from the How to Talk to Strangers EP. And I think lyrically it's a lot more personal to us. It's got, kind of tackles some dark stuff. And we're actually going to play it for you guys today. So
awesome. Perfect. Great segue into the next song. Now, we love that song. Obviously, we're playing that on 97X.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you
very much.
When you're writing songs, did you know that was kind of like when you wrote it, like this is gonna work?
I think we knew there was something special about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you never really know what's going to work or what's not, but it was definitely, there's some songs that take, a couple sessions, a couple days to work out. You might get, piece some things together, but there's songs like good that happen in like 3 hours.
Spilled out of nowhere.
Yeah, just like they kind of just are like, oh yeah, like that's just how the song goes. And it's like 3 hours later, you leave the studio, you're like, whoa, all right, cool, we're done.
Yeah.
So there's something special about that sometimes, not overthinking something and it just kind of happening.
And then you get a lyric like "Nobody Gonna Kill My Vibe" that we all can relate to.
And we put that on a T-shirt too. That's the cool thing.
We wrote that. We're like, we're gonna put that on a T-shirt one day.
We actually had the T-shirt first. And then we're like, well, we got to make a song to the T-shirt.
This didn't start as a band. It started as a merch company. And then we're like, okay, we should make some songs.
You're actually just writing memes.
Yeah, we're just writing memes.
Well, we love the whole EP, How to Talk to Strangers. Congratulations on that. And we're excited to see more of it. You guys are coming back for 97X Next Big Thing, our big
We're very excited.
festival. Yeah, we're really excited to have you. Let me see what else you guys have for the band. From Kathy in Zephyr Hills. What do you do if you get nervous?
Man.
Oh, man.
You know what?
What am I doing right now?
You know what? It's funny. I don't think I ever... we've been doing this for the better part of 10 years, and I don't think there's not one show that I don't feel nervous before. And it's not like a debilitating bad nervous. I guess it's just nerves in general.
You kind of, I don't think that getting nervous before performing is necessarily something that you get over, but I think it's something you get more comfortable with feeling. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh, here comes that thing where I like want to throw up, or here comes that, And I think like, I think the more you perform, you just get used to feeling nervous, and you just kind of stay that way forever.
So it must have been exciting, if you, like you said, you took a lot of time off of touring. Mm-hmm. Those first couple shows, getting on stage, was that just like...
First one was terrifying. And it was even more so because it was in a really, really, really small venue to mostly our friends. And there's something about performing in front of a bunch of people you don't know that's almost easier than inviting all your friends out to this thing and then just looking at them all in a room together at the same time is one of the most terrifying things to me ever. I don't know why.
No, you brought me out. This better be good.
Yeah.
But at least if people don't like it, you're not going to see them again.
Yeah. Kathy actually had another question, which you pretty much already answered, which was, what are your go-to tour snacks?
I mean, we have cooler ones than that. Right?
Wait, what did we say?
Gas station.
Gas station snacks.
I'm made of Cliff Bars. I'm
he eats a lot of Cliff Bars.
I'm 90% Cliff Bar.
I eat a lot of almonds, like Blue Diamond, pretty much every flavor except for that weird blueberry purple coated one that I don't know who greenlit that flavor. It's one of those things I don't have to try to know how it's gonna taste. I'm like, I'm good. But yeah, mostly almonds.
Yeah, I've been into cashews on this tour. I feel like what happens is you try to eat. You don't want to eat too bad. So the first week is nuts and I don't know, vegetables they sell at gas, which are not the vegetables at gas stations.
It's disgusting.
And then the next week is maybe I'll incorporate some beef jerky into this. Yeah. And then the week after that is there's a Wendy's, so I'm just gonna go there.
We're gonna go full chicken nugget.
Yeah, exactly.
From Bella in Plant City, favorite band right now that's not yourself?
Oh, man. I can't just be like Drake and only listen to Drake. No.
Are you Drake?
I am Drake, guys.
Foster the People is a big...
That's a good one right now, yeah.
I like a band called Sir Sly.
Sir Sly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really into Young the Giant right now. I really like their latest record.
So. Are there any of those bands that are on your dream collaboration? Whether it's writing for or working with?
Oh, man.
Any of those would be good.
I mean, any of those would be good. I mean, I would really like to work with Jack Antonoff one day.
Or Big Bleachers.
Yeah. He's the singer of Bleachers and a great producer, as well as Mark Foster from Foster the People. He's an incredible producer, so he's definitely, up there.
He surprises me because he pops up things you wouldn't even expect Mark Foster to be involved with. Like we had Machine Gun Kelly here last week, and he worked with Machine Gun Kelly, and I read that and I was like, why does that like not work but work? I don't know.
He can do it all.
He's a
Yeah.
talented guy.
Well, thank you guys so much. If you want to go
Thank you.
ahead
Thank
and with your last song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a brand new song for you guys called Messy.